Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, let's discuss some of the WSL useful commands. Before we discuss the basic commands of WSL, I'm going to show you how to enable the virtualization and hypervisor on the Windows system. Please go into the system settings, and once you are in, click on the apps and select optional features. Scroll down, you will have an option called more Windows features. Click on it. Once you get into it, you will have two options called Virtual Machine Platform and Windows Hypervisor Platform. By default, these may not be checked. You need to get into these settings and check on these to run the Linux distributions on your computer first. So once you do it, click on OK, and you may need to update your system. Some of the updates may come from the Windows directly. So get into the Windows Update platform and update your system there. And if you need any help in installing the WSL, please check out my video on WSL installation. I will include the link in the description. Back to the WSL now. The very first command I have for you is to update the WSL. Is WSL update. This will update the virtual platform or the WSL tool you have. And the second command I have for you is to list the Linux distributions available. Here you can see the list of available Linux distributions. You can select any one of them to install. Next off, I have a command to show you the already installed Linux distributions. So as you can see, these are the available distributions which are already installed on my computer. Next off, I have a command to show you the WSL status. This will show you the default distribution and the default version name here. And next off, I have an option called WSL version. This will help you with the details related to the version you are using. And the next command is WSL help, which will list out all the commands and the uses. You can check all the commands over here and use it accordingly. Next off, I will show you how to terminate a Linux distribution. Let's say I'm opening the Debian now in a different window, and I can shut it down or terminate the process from the PowerShell itself. So to terminate the program, the command you need to use is you can see the operation is now successful, and when I get into it, you can see the process has exited. This is how you can close a running Linux distribution from the PowerShell itself. Now, if you want to run a Linux distribution from the PowerShell itself instead of going and selecting it from over here, we do have an option to do that. The command to run the distribution is this is how you can run the Linux distribution directly from the PowerShell, and you can type in exit to get out of it. And if you are not sure about your username, you can use the command who am I, that will show you the username. Next off, I have a command to unregister or uninstall the Linux distributions. To do so, you need to type in WSL unregister. Let's say I want to uninstall Debian. You can now see the operation is now successful, and when I click on it, I won't be able to use the Debian. And lastly, I have a command to exit or shut down the WSL, which is this is how you can exit out of the WSL. Hope the video is useful. Please like, share, and subscribe.